I wonder what octave I went live at. I just watched the light turn green. I wonder the first octave chat heard when I went live to them again. Just instantly blow out eardrums. 1 second, let me refresh chat. There we go, we're refreshed. Literally got the oh no. Oh no. We good? We Gucci? We back? We live, chat? We still there? Anyone still alive? Anyone still there? Please. Speaketh thou words now? Let me know that I am still alive. Are we still alive? Do we exist? What a twist. Oh no, my chat's broke. 1 sec, let me see if I can refresh my chat room. I'm refreshing chat. Because I think my chat's not working here. Was it about to keep trying for the one exact perfect one I need? Nope, maybe my chat is fine. My bitrate is through the doo-doo garbage. My bitrate's down. Hello, hello. Are we good? What happened to the stream? It died again, apparently. I'm going to have to burn my router. I'm going to have to, like, take it out back and... It's going to go the way of old Yella. It's going to go the way of old Yella. Poor network connection detected. Are you serious? Gee, oh wow, geez. I didn't realize, yeah, route went fart dumper. No, if it went fart dumper, maybe it would be faster, because fart means speed. Gotta go fart. That sounds terrible. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know why. Oh, gee, oh wow, it went unfart. Yeah, right? Oh, gee, thanks, Stream Elements. I don't know why this is thing. It's literally been the last 3 streams. In fact, now this is the 3rd stream where it's happened, and this is the 2nd stream where it's happened twice in 1 stream. I either have to go find whoever is on my network right now that's, like, downloading porn and getting all the viruses in the world and, like, destroying our internet, or I need to go axe our router a question with an axe. Because I'm going to kill it with an axe. Actually kill it. Say actually. Haha, I'm funny. I said the thing. Where were we then, chat? Let's see. Here. I need to place one of you here. Break you. We need some slabby boyos here. I think it'll be easier to just do 1 layer at a time and then keep coming back and doing the other layers. It's not your fault, it's the network's fault, it's the router's fault. Honestly, here's the way that I'm troubleshooting it, chat. When the internet dies for any reason, the first thing I try to do is immediately go to like speedtest.net and try to get a speed test to see if it's actually down, if it's like, you know, just slow. If speed test doesn't load, like it says no internet won't load, I'll open up a separate browser. They want to drown you. I'm saying they want to drown you in a well. I know, rip Norm. I'll open up a separate browser and immediately try to access like 192.168, like my router, my actual router on my LAN. And while that's happening, I'll open up a command prompt and try to ping Google, like, you know, ping.google.com/-t. So it just perpetually pings Google until I get a response. If I'm getting intermittent packets, then I know I'm connected to the internet and I just have a horrible amount of packet degradation. If I get absolutely nothing, like it just times out every single time, then I know I'm not connected to the internet. If I can connect to my router, I know my LAN is physically working, like all of my internet inside of my house is working, but it's not connecting outside of my house. When the internet dies like this, I can't even access my router, which is making me feel like the actual router is like restarting. Like, the router's saying, like, oh, there's too much internet. Oh, I can't handle all this internet's going through me. And it just, like, boo-doo-doo-doo, like, just completely restarts. And then once it restarts, it takes a minute before it kicks back on and gives me internet back. That's what I think is happening, and I don't know why it's happening. That's the question. So I will have to troubleshoot that. I'm trying to also find out with other people on the network, like, for example, Oob. Like, if Oob, you're still in chat. Yeah, Oob, did you lose internet? Like, when the stream died, did you lose internet too? Or was it just me? The time loom is overloading. Yeah, we got too many internets going through the loom at once. Oh, you wonder if it overheats or thinks that I do have a hub. You did lose internet? Okay. We do have a hub as well, and the hub is a janky piece of crap. It could be the hub dying, and that's also killing our internet. I'll have to troubleshoot. I can always just run a cable directly to my router, and it'll just be on the floor, but I'm not that far from it, so I could do that easily enough. And if the internet doesn't die for like a full day on that, then I know it's the hub that is being scuffed and not the router. But that's the only thing that I could really do to troubleshoot that, and that's not an easy thing to do. I have to like wait for it to happen. That, and some people are directly plugged into the router, not through the hub. So, yes, it does happen when I'm not streaming. It has happened while not streaming. It seems to happen randomly. And it also somewhat seems to always happen randomly around this time that I would stream. Like, for example, yesterday, I wasn't streaming, but the internet died for like 30 seconds. And it's like specifically always a set period of time, which is why I think it's like the router restarting, and that's how long it takes for it to reestablish a connection. So it's either that or it's just jank. I don't know. It's jank. All jank. www.jank.com. Yo, I'm not expecting to be so speedy. All right, let's see. But we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this bridge. Mark my words. We're gonna finish this bridge. I need a slab, and then I need a stair here, and then this is going to be a column. It goes all the way down. That looks so weird how, like, the terrain doesn't reflect, because technically it's not rendering because this is blocking my view. So it makes it look like there's an invisible pillar here. Can chat see that? Like, it's how the shaders are trying to render the world. It's literally just taking the world that I see and, like, reflecting it upside down. It has died 2 times tonight and 2 times on Tuesday. No, literally, this week it has been twice. Yeah, so it looks like it's invisible because it's not rendering, like, what's around the pillar, effectively. Like, see, if I do this, I can make it fix itself. But as it slowly blocks the terrain, it slowly erases it from the water. It's so janky, I love it. It's so janky, I love it. Look at it go, it's just gone, it's just invisible, Okay, that's enough, I'm gonna fool around. I'm gonna continue building the bridge. Let's see, so we need a bunch of slabs now. Slabby is going from the top of this one. Underneath this one, that's wrong. Underneath that one, but above on the other one. Like this, and like this. Yes? Yeah, but you know what, actually, I think I'm gonna do a slight change. And I'm going to do... Hello? 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 Why can I not place? Oh, maybe that's why I did it then. Because I have that there. Okay, that makes sense. Sova... Alright, like that. I'll just go place a bed down real quick so we can do a heckin' sleep here. Yeah, no, literally the last 3 streams, so this is like a week and a half at least, this has been happening. Like, during stream, internet dies, we lose connection. You guys could tell from my VODs, because they're literally spliced up. Every time the net dies, it dies for a perfect amount of time to make sure that stream completely dies and completely restarts. Let's see. So now we just have to mirror it for this side, right? So, one there, like that, right? I'll just make this temporary thing go. Oh my god, I'm so speedy. Between haste and the friggin' swift sneak. I'm a speedy boy. 2, 3, you're not supposed to be there. Like that. And then that side's done. Alright. Now we just do the next layer down. What ISP do I have? Comcast. It's literally Comcast. I don't think. Now, normally I will jump all over Comcast and say they're a piece of crap, which they are, and that they have garbage service, which they do. But in this instance, we actually do have fairly reliable, because we pay out the ass for internet. All right, we have like 5 people living in this house, and all of us do things like streaming or video games that require a lot of internet, or, you know, like streaming video, like, you know, watching Netflix and stuff. Like, we consume bandwidth in this household. And because of that, we all pitch in to get like a very expensive internet plan that gives us like 500 megabits down. So we have solid internet. I would say arguably we have better internet than probably most everyone watching right now. That's not a brag. That's like me saying we pay for it. We pay like $150 a month for our internet package. Like we pay for that speed. So it definitely shouldn't be a bandwidth issue. And yeah, definitely better. Well, hey, frame of reference, before Oob moved in with us, when they were still living at their last place, their internet was like 5 megabits. Like, they literally, their cell phone's internet they got from like Verizon or whoever they had it from. I don't actually know who your provider is, Oob. They actually had better internet on their phone than their actual like dish satellite internet that they got pumped into their house. It just blew my mind. It just actually blew my mind that was a thing that could exist in this day and age. Mine's that mine is that way some days, about once a week. Like, I could understand if like one day it was happening. Like, one day the internet was bad because it was a holiday or theirs or whatever. Like, fine, okay, stuff happens. Sure, I got you. But like, this is happening too consistently across too many days. But cellular data's crap too inside our house because we have a steel roof. Oof, that's fair. Now, I don't know how well these work. I've considered them in the past. Did we just die again? We just died again. Are we good? Hello? Hello? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? It's trying to recover. I watched it dip. It tapped 0 for a minute. We good? Okay, okay. I watched my friggin' bitrate tap 0 for a moment. got scared it was happening again. I've considered in the past, I'm not considering anymore, that there was, seriously, lagged while I was complaining about it. It's like, oh, you don't like my service? Fine, then you don't get it. And it just literally hit the nuke everything button. Jeez, Comcast, take a breath. I was saying I was happy with your service. It's surprising, because I shouldn't ever be saying those words. But I was saying about they have like a wireless hotspot that you can use for your house that like connects for your cell phone to like make your cell phone work better in your house. And then you're allowed to use like your cell phone's internet more better in your house. I don't know how good these things are service-wise, but it's a thing that's available. 2, 3. And then this one would go all the way down into the ground. That one would go all the way down to the ground. And then we go 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I think that's this side done, chat. Now we just have to mirror it on the other side. Let's take a look-see. Let's see how it looks. Chat, I know you want to see how it looks. So let's clean up all the moss. Clean up the moss. Oh, everyone got their drips back. Again. Chat, you must be loving when the stream dies, apart from the fact when it dies, because everyone gets to get more drip. Awa is a potato. How are you? We're doing great, but our router is not doing great. Our router is trying to commit Sudoku actively in every way, shape, and form. Oh, everyone's remembering the drip. Oh, you guys are getting free trips. You're getting free trips. Everyone's like, I'd rather use it now before it disconnects potato again. You got a surge protector? Oh, nice. Let's go. I have surge protectors hooked up to like everything electronic in my house, but like sometimes I feel like it just does not matter. Sometimes I feel like it just does not matter. All right, let's see. Let's get these in here. Let's get these all in here. And then we'll get the sneak peek of what this will look like. We'll get a sneak peekum, and eekum bookum of peekum pookum. Aw, man, T ripoff. It was like 3 seconds. Oof, I didn't even notice it. I didn't even see it. Literally unnoticeable T. Micro T even. World's smallest T. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna look at the bridge. I'm gonna collect all my blocks. Actually, wait, we're not finished with. We gotta finish doing this. We gotta put our columns in, chat. We gotta put the columns in. Forgot the crystals. Gosh. Let's put the crystals in. There we go. You know what? No. Such a wet, slappy sound. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the contrast in colors. I love everything about it. Let's do this. Squish'ems. Alright, now we'll take a look-see, chat. Now we'll take a look-see and see what we got here. You've been obsessed with eating potatoes recently? Because they're delicious. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I love that. Oh, I love that. That's exactly what my brain envisioned when I made this. Let's get a little closer. It's like just red enough. It's just subtle enough. We turn off the shaders. See how it looks with the shaders off. Oh, honestly, it almost looks better with the shaders off. It almost looks like it's more vibrant, right? I wonder how much different it'll look like during sunset versus sunfall, etc., etc. You are a crystal. Your horn glows when the lights are on it. Yo. Oh my god, you thought Stream died for a second time? It technically did die for a second time. I thought it almost died for a third time right after the second time. But unfortunately, or fortunately for us, it did not. Beauteous. Alright, we just gotta put the other side on. And then we have our little fishing spot. We gotta light it up, and we gotta do the other thing. The secret thing that I said I was gonna wait to make chat see what I was talking about. Which I'm still planning on doing. And it shouldn't take that long. It should be a nice, easy, simple thing to do, but I think it'll look really freaking cool. It died, but it got revived. Yes! I will rise again! Arise, my champion! Anyone but Oob here. Anyone but Oob here that gets that reference, I'll give you my free drip. I'll give you my free drip. Arise, my champion. In fact, if you get the reference, quote the other person's line after that. Get booped. No, my boops. No. Arise, my champion. See, I knew for a fact Oob would get the reference. I knew it. That's why I said, Oob, you're not allowed to participate in this gamba. Let's see. We need to finish this, this part here. Let's do one of these, and let's do one of these. Let's do one of that, like that. That'd be good. In fact, we could probably make this a stair. This could probably be a stair. Like that. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be fine. That'd be great. That'd be 10 out of 10. Dandy. Yeah. Ba-do-ba-ba-ba-boop-ba-doo. Let's see, one of you there. One of you there. I'm just trying to place all the solid blocks that I can for reference markerators. And then we're just going to copy from this side, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. If I told you where it was from, chat, you still might not know the reference. Like, that's how old the reference is. Forgot how to ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing fantastic. I would be doing even more fantastic if my internet decided to play nice. We're building this absolutely epic bridge. It is coming out exactly like I hoped it would. You don't get references right now because you're very EP? That's fine. I'm very EP too. We could be EP together. We could be EP brothers. EP sisters? EP siblings. We could be EP bros. Oh, the EP brothers. Yes. And then we need to get a trapdoor. Trapdoor going here. Yes, like that. Yes. One of those. Another trapdoor. We need to get a solid block there. A trapdoor on top. And then we get one of these. And... how am I going to do this one? Like this? Like that? Oh, depends on how you say it, since you're male with female pronouns. EP duo. There we go. We're the EP duo. That's better. EP duo is better. Why? Okay. Okay, Brev. That was your 5. All right, Brev, you fully earned your next book entry. Let me do a quick sleep here while the sun sets on this. I love that, by the way. I love how the sun both sets and rises on either side of this bridge. That helps encapsulate the whole leaving one day behind and entering a new day. We leave one day behind and we enter a new day over here refreshed with our beautiful pink elytra. With our beautiful pink elytra. All right, let's go take a quick break from building our beautiful bridge here, and let's go stop by the library to get Brev's book entry in. I don't have my fireworks on my hotbar. That should be a problem. There we go. Ouch, my face. Fireworks. There we go. All right, Brev, are you ready? I'm not ready. Tig jip to tick foo hit cute jick jick wecka. I think I got it. I think I nailed it. I think I nailed that one, actually. N. Wan. Jixwan. It's literally, reading this book is just incarnate. There you go. Thanks for the biddies, Brev. You rock, mate. I still need it. You lost your prime, otherwise you would have subbed. No. I'm sorry, mate. Honestly, that's like one of the two things that I use my prime for. I'm not allowed to sub to myself, so I use it on other streamers. But prime for subbage and second day shipping from Amazon for free. That's it. That's it. You know what? And we're watching The Boys. We're watching The Boys. So, you know, I guess we're watching some Prime videos too. We got some Prime usage out of it. But honestly, like, aside from that, like, I really don't want all the other fluff features that that Amazon keeps tacking on. Bamf. It's like I don't really shop at Whole Foods, so it's like I don't really need the friggin' Whole Foods 10% discount or whatever. I don't, like, read books. I don't know how to read chat, so it's like I don't need that package. You know, it's like all these things that they offer, and it's like I don't need any of them. Could I just pay less? Could I just get my Prime and my free shipping and pay less when it works? Tater's angry at Amazon. Yeah, I know. It's so scuffed. It's so funny because I actually, like, pay for Amazon Prime. So I should be able to go on Amazon's website and watch anything that's on their Prime Video selection. However, their Prime player, like, never works. And we always end up having to effectively pirate watch whatever we want to watch, like on someone else's account or something, because it just doesn't work. I own the ability to watch it legally. Their player's just the worst player in the world. Quite literally. I don't know if I need to do that, so let's not do that for now. And I drop it immediately, drop it. Like, some of these are just singles. This one is a full boy. Ooh, wait, we need more. We need more red conch. Alright, let's get down here and make more conch. Let's make conch until I conch. Out. Get it? Because I'm sleepy? Because I'm a sleepy boy. Who else has nightmares, or not nightmares necessarily, but who else has trauma from a young age of playing all of the Sonic games that had underwater levels, that had the do 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 like that sound, that song, that score, whatever you want to call it, single-handedly must have been the most traumatic frickin' music that I've ever had to listen to as a child. No, exactly. Share no pain. Oh. There's me having to use other kinds of website because Netflix is bad for, and Netflix is terrible. Honestly, like, don't get me wrong. I don't hate Netflix, but, like, they're so bad now. They used to be so much better. They used to be convenient, and they used to be fine, and whatever, and haha, okay. Oops, I did that wrong. But now I feel like it's just trash. It's so hard to find what you want to watch. They don't have anything good on anymore. I don't know. Like, name a Netflix series right now that you're watching that you enjoy. I'll wait. Like that. There we go. And then we mirror. Like this, like that. We're gonna have to move the kitties soon, too. I guess before we finish the soccer garden, we should build a more permanent place for our founding kitties. Because they're not going to be able to live here. That's going to be like where our Zen garden goes. I haven't even considered where we want to move our kitties to. We can keep them close. Maybe we... No, I don't want to build it up there. Maybe we build up there. Maybe we build the cat cafe up on that ridge overlooking the garden. I also don't want to put too many things too close to one another. Like, I want to have some builds spread out throughout the world. I don't want this area to look super, like, amazingly terraformed. And then you take 3 feet outside. Like, you literally go like this. Like, watch this, chat. You literally go from, like, ah, wow, look how beautiful all this is. And then you, like, literally take a step over here. And you're like, ah, generic Minecraft world that you did nothing to. Yes, beautiful. You got Maxwell Cat in your solo world. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. We still need to get a bunny and name it Toast. We still need to collect the bunnies. I wanted to make a bunny farm, as horrible as that sounds, but they haven't introduced bundles yet, so I have no need to really rush a bundle making farm. So I'm not going to do it yet. Also got to go to sleep. No worries. Sleep tight, Yuki. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Appreciate you. Let's see. Some of you. Go there. And then you go... That's not where I want to put you. I need you to go here. Like that. Oh wait, was that actually the correct block that was meant to go there? This is supposed to be a slab anyway, so I could just put that there now. Put you there. Put a trapdoor on top. Beauteous. You need to play Minecraft again? You do, Squishy. Minecraft, it's one of those games where even if I get burnt out on it, which I rarely do, even if I get burnt out on it, I could take like a week or two away, play some other game or whatever, and immediately come right back to it. And 9 out of 10 times, the reason I get burnt out on Minecraft is because I either build all the things I wanted to build and need a moment to like refill my brain meats, or I don't have someone to play with. And I think I've gone over that with. That's a lot of potato chips. That is a lot of potato chips. That's a dangerous amount of potato chips. I'm assuming, Yuki, that you're saving up for VIP, because there's generally not that much of a reason to save up that many potato chips, unless you're really planning on bonking me a lot one day, or petting me a lot in one day. I pray that's not the case. I pray that's not the case. You have almost 30k? Approaching 69%. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Am I doing that correctly? I am. I mean, of course I am. Let's get this stair down here. Do that correct? I did. These are both slabs. Could put those in there. And that's a slab too. Yes, it is. I did that wrong. How did I do that wrong? There we go. Alright, another slab. And then a solid block that has a trapdoor on top of it. That has a slab coming off of it. Nice. We're getting through this. We're getting through this chat. We're going to build it. We're going to build it. We're building it. Somebody better call Bob, because we are building. Look at them sniffy boys. Then we can release the sniffy boys in the wild, and they can sniff in the beautiful Sakura fields. They can live here with the pandas that will probably also end up releasing to live in the wild. Yeah, that's one of these. That's flush with this. And then one of these, which is on this one. Yes, and then one of these goes there with a stair on top that has a slab attached to it. What epic music to finish this build up with, right? Almost there, almost there. I can taste it, chat. And I don't care. Bah. Otherwise, just saving for fun. That's fair. And honestly, we do every so often do events, like crowd control or chat plays insert game here, where you guys use your points to torment me. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And I should have done that first. Still do it, right? I can still do that one from here. Nope, I cannot. You can also get rare opportunities to torture an oob. Exactly. They're very rare opportunities, though, so you gotta, you know, take them while you can. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy planted. This guy planted. In fact, this guy, could be changed for that. Let's get this one down. We need more, chat. We need more. We're out of red. We need more red. Let's see. Don't need to worry about this side because it's already built in. We have more red in here, right? We do. In fact, I should be able to do this, right? Oh. Oh, it's time to sleep. Oh, sleepy time junction. Somebody is so tired they can barely function. No, why? Huh? You could torture Oop? But why? When you could bonk potato? Bonk. Immediate bonkers. Oh, I still need to make the Oob bonk command. Let's do that. And let's do this here. And let's do this here. No! That instantly... Oh my god, I didn't realize it worked that way. Oh my god, I didn't realize it worked that way. It just instantly turned into it. I thought it was going to drop to the bottom and then turn in. No, it went full. Just immediate conk. Defeated the purpose of me doing that whole thing. I guess that makes sense. It touched water, became not gravity. How to undo gravity in Minecraft. Just drop something in frickin' water, apparently. I'll break this real quick. There we go. We Gucci here. Should be some more on this side that we need to put in. That was incorrect anyway. Go, and one more. I wonder if you could use water bottles to turn concrete into powdered concrete into not concrete. Hello? I got that one already. I like how I could drop the actual powdered concrete in water, and it doesn't turn it into anything. But if it touches water from any degree, it immediately turns into conch. There we go. We got them all concretified, right? Yes. And we should have all the red ones we need installed. So we shouldn't need any more conch. So I should be able to put this powder back. And we've used what we needed. There we go. Now we just need the rest of these. We'll need to grab some lanterns to light it up, because I know for a fact it's not fully lit. Oh yeah, like look at all this. It's not lit up. All scary danger stuff that could spawn at night. And we need to put the trusses across the bottom once we're done. And then the bridge will be complete. Let's start from this side. Let's see. Can I do something? I guess I added that one in there. That. Where is my moss? I need some scaffolding. Speed bridge. Speed bridge. Give me the speed. Give me the speed. Where's my speed? My kingdom for some speed. Where'd you get a brain freeze from? One more bonk. One more bonk for love. Platonic love. Of course. Platonic love. There it comes. At least you were nice enough to warn me. See in the distance, forgotten town. I'm on my way. Oh, I'm on my way. That isn't correct. Like that. One of these. It attaches into... I knew it. I knew I did that wrong. There we go. I was like, wait. I thought I looked at it and made sure I didn't need it, and then I didn't need it, and then I thought I didn't need it, and then I thought I did need it, and then I was wrong. That one is almost done. We actually got a good chunk of the ways. Well, now that one's done. Sweet, let's go to this end and do the same thing. Let's see, from here... there's the stair. So we have one there. And then we have to get a temporary block to put here. We get a stair. Go there. From the stair, we go there. We get a trap door to go there. Do the thing with the temporary block like that. Have you heard of the new sponge noises? They have new sponge noises? Like in this version? Or like in the update? Like in the upcoming update? In the uppers daters. 1, 2, and then 1 stairs. 1, 2. That is isn't that cute, but it's wrong. There we go, like that. And then we just go flat across, right? 1, 2, 3. Beauteous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, 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 beauteous. 1.20.2. I haven't updated to 1.20.2. Mostly because I thought originally that's when they were going to implement all the trader changes. And I was like, I don't want the trader changes. No, I resist. I resist until they are fully fleshed out. Let's see. This is the block beneath that. So we go 1 here. It's alright, 'cause I'm with friends. Let's see. Jams? You guys want the jams to be turned up? You want the jams turned up? Alright, I'll turn the jams up. Wonder if you heard them in a video or something? I haven't, no. I haven't yet, actually. I have not. This time. This time I might just disappear. Wow. The 1, 2, 3. Let's start from the beginning over here. Actually, no, I guess it's easier to start from here, right? To hear me plain, I'm done. 'Cause I might just say this once. It's played out in my dream, it doesn't matter. Giving up the ghost. It's you I hate the most. 3, 2, and then 1. 2. This time I might just disappear. Oh, not just this. One more of these. That seems wrong. Why does this seem wrong? I've messed something up here, Chad. I've ruined it. It's been ruined. Start from over here. I can't jump fast enough. I can't jump fast enough to keep to the beat. I feel bad, chat. I feel bad for the VOD watchers, because they're just watching us spaz out and jam and cat jam, and meanwhile it's just silence to them. They don't get the jams. They have to be live for the jams. Only the jammers get to jam out live. So from here, and then it goes up to here. And then it goes up again. Yeah, I guess it does get that close. So I guess I had it right the first time. I guess I was just dumb. There we go. There we go. I think that's it with this. Is it okay to use the music with stream, not the VOD? So here's the thing, right? Realistically, let me turn the jams back down. Realistically, all of the music I'm playing should be DMCA free. It should be. No one should be able to come in here and be like, that song you're not supposed to play. I'm a harumph, ban them. Because it's either all open license music or the creators have given like express permission for them to be used. However, Twitch started using like the same like audio detection software that like YouTube uses. So when it's playing in the VOD, just to avoid any sort of issue, it doesn't matter if the creator or license or whatever like said, oh, you're allowed to play that song. It doesn't matter. They will still say that is a copyright song that's not on my list of okay to play songs. Therefore, mute that audio. And they mute the audio so that you don't get a DMCA strike. However, if they mute the audio because 1 second of video played that had copyrighted music on it, then you can't hear me for like 3 minutes because it's just going to assume that the full length of the song is playing, and it like mutes for minutes. And then for that entire chunk of time, you can't hear me, you can't hear what's going on in the game, you can't hear anything. So I'd rather just keep the VODs muted for the music so that there's zero chance of anything being muted. And then this way you can't worry about it. Yeah. You haven't gotten a copyright strike on YouTube for Minecraft music? Yeah, literally, where it's like, bruh, I know it's a copyrighted song because everything is owned by someone, but the creators are like, nah, we're cool with people using this song. It's a part of our video game. It's in a video game. And I mean that, and for the most part, you're talking over it. You know, you're not just playing like a radio station that's just playing song music forever. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. The whole copyright law thing needs to be drastically updated because it was written by people that never knew what the internet was, by people that don't use the internet. You know, it needs an updating. And it needs to be written by someone that actually knows what they're talking about, not old crouchy people that are drinking friggin' Forever Alive serum and are somehow still alive because when they were originally enacted into Congress, they were actual infants. The friggin' Gravity Falls. I made 15 babies congressmen. That's why Mitch McConnell's still alive. Okay. All jokes aside of the absolute fossils that sit inside of the chairs of political places in America, these people were literally born before the internet, have lived most of their life without the internet, and are the ones in control of making all the rules for the internet when they don't even need to use the internet. Yeah, that seems fair. That seems right. Yeah, everything about it seems fine. You dispute it because it was someone claiming to be the composer. Oh, you see, that's just extra horse crap. I hate the people that do the rigmarole to like get permission effectively from the Content ID system to be able to copyright strike anyone that uses stuff that's not even theirs, just so they could like basically leech off you. Because all of those people, all they're doing is it's like a phishing scam. They basically cast their net very wide, clap 100 people, 99 people bat back and say, you're stupid, no. But one person just says, it's not worth the trouble, I'm going to ignore it. And then they get the revenue for that one person. And they just do that thousands of times. It's disgusting. politicians also somehow make laws on how science works. Yeah, actually, we disagree with physics. What, you mean like you think something we did is wrong? No, like we don't believe in physics. Write science without physics. In fact, use more Jesus. I would like to see at least 15 Jesus worths inside the new science book. What? Yes, we also invented a new unit of measurement, Jesus worths. Just saying. Follow book. Do the thing that the books say. Let's get our trusses in here real quick, which is what we got these guys for. And then we can get our lights up, and then we are done. Let's see, can I do this without fubbing it up? Without drowning? No drowning. Okay, there we go. There. This will be a little bit harder. A little bit harder. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're Gucci. 10 out of 10. I think I'm just actually on the ground. I fubbed it up. There we go. Oh, there's the thing I could stand on here. Convenient. It's almost like I forgot that this thing was here, and that's the whole reason we're building the bridge over it, to hide it in the first place. Definitely made a little bit too many fences. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Feeling I'm losing you. Alright, we need to go get our lanterns now. And put all this stuff away that I don't need. Bum, 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 bum. You have to use... Yeah, that's the thing that's extra disgusting. And also, a word of caution, right? To anyone that's an aspiring YouTuber or even a veteran YouTuber. Whenever you get a DMCA copyright, like, takedown and you dispute it, you have to give your real name, your real address. Like, you have to fill out all that information on the form to dispute it. And that goes to the person that filed the claim. So, like, let's say I'm a malicious person just trying to get access to your information. I can falsely flag one of your videos as a DMCA thing. You know it's fake. You know it's horse crap. But if you contest it, you have to give me your name and address, which then I can use to dox you or swat you or do some horrible freaking thing with your information, because they don't let you use like an alias or a company, you know, address, or like you have to use the address that owns the account, your name, your address. It's disgusting. I hate it. And so many people have done that, like legitimately. In fact, I'm trying to remember who it was. It wasn't Jack's Films and the whole friggin' Sniper Wolf thing. But actually, funny enough, I actually think Sniper Wolf legitimately did this. They intentionally flagged someone else's content as like something they owned, just so they can get their information, and then did a background check on them and like blew up their spot, where they basically described like, oh, they're a felon, or they were a sex offender, or something like humiliating like that. And then like tried to discredit them for whatever they were originally saying about them, like critiquing them or whatever. Like actual freaking disgusting behavior. Let's see. On a separate tangent, let's get our lights down real quick. I should have spots here. A, to hang them from beneath. Let's see. Oh no, they're not. Oh no, chat, wait. Do I rebuild this whole bridge to make it one wider? I can't put them in the middle. Or do we put them just on the edges? Like this. And we double them up. I think we double them up, chat. I think we double them up because I can't put them in the middle. That's what it comes to, baby. That's all you gotta say to me. No, they did nothing. They did nothing. YouTube does not care about you. That much should be obvious. YouTube gives zero craps about you. Unless you make them millions of dollars, like Sniper Wolf, they literally don't give a crap what happens to you. They don't care if you get DMCA'd. They don't care if someone else steals your money. They don't care if someone else doxes you in front of 5 million Instagram followers. And then they pretend to punish you by not really demonetizing you until you call them out for that, because it's obvious, because, you know, people could see when you do stuff like that. And then they go ahead and be like, oh, I guess we'll actually kind of do the thing we said. You know, YouTube does not care. YouTube gives zero fucks. Literally none whatsoever. Let's see. There's a spot in here that I could place. Where was it? Where was the spot? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. That was the spot. There we go. There was another spot. It is probably on the other side. There. I did that wrong. Okay, so that should be enough lighting. We are indeed fully lit. So the bridge is now spawn-proofed. We're gonna go grab some carpet just for the aesthetic. Yeah, exactly. It was try to explain that one. You hate dolphins so much. I know, right? They're so obnoxious. Oh, let's go grab some red carpet real quick, and then the last piece de resistance, with the last little piece that we needed, to do the thing that I was alluring to this whole time. Actually, that should be enough. We'll just grab that. Let's go see how many chains we have, chat. You drowned it impaling you and went absolutely flying. No! Oh no, it's the worst. That is actually the worst. Actually, no, I'll take this with me. How many chains do I have? Ooh, I have tons of chains. I don't even think I need that many chains, but we'll take them. Alright, now to show chat my idea. It'll either work great or it's gonna be horrible. Advice for beginning streamers. Certainly, actually. I have plenty of advice. Squishy Bee, I would say for anyone aspiring to be a streamer, if you're just streaming to play games and have fun with your friends, hang out on the internet, don't trust about being a content creator. There's a huge difference, I'll tell you this right now. There's a huge difference between being a content creator and being a streamer. As a content creator, you have a, what's the word? Like, not a due diligence, like a responsibility almost to make content that is specifically entertaining for your audience. It could be all things you enjoy, you know, it could be fun stuff. It doesn't have to be like work. In fact, it should definitely be stuff that you enjoy. But the idea is that you're not just doing whatever you want to do, you're doing something that is meant to be watched, like making a movie, right? Like think of it as the difference of like making a Marvel cinematic movie. Where it's meant to be watched. It has a story, it has a purpose, like there's something happening versus just playing a video game that is a Marvel video game. You know what I mean? One is just something you do that is fun, and one you're telling a story, so to speak, you know? If you're being a content creator streamer, then you always want to kind of keep that in mind. That's what I'll say. You always want to keep that in mind in the background is anyone could turn on a computer, anyone could play a video game with friends, and you're still a streamer. Don't let anyone tell you you're not a streamer if that's all you want to do. Enjoy yourself. But you don't have a responsibility to entertain. You're just having a good time, and whoever wants to follow along, they're following along. If you're going to be a content creator, like a YouTuber, or like a content creator streamer where you're trying to make content, then at that point in time, I would always try to keep in mind in the back of your head, while you're creating ideas and while you're creating things that you're going to stream and things like that, to always keep that in mind, to always ask yourself, as a viewer, why would I watch this? And that's what I do. Like this is literally coming from like the personal book of Potato Fox Blaze. Like every time I do something, I try to think of, why would someone watch me? As opposed to anyone else that's out there. Like, why would you take your time? Like, everyone that's in chat right now. Why are you here right now? For what purpose am I more entertaining than anyone else on this platform that's playing Minecraft? That's it. Like, literally that right there. At the same time, though, never make something you personally don't enjoy. Like, don't play a game you don't like just because it'll get you a lot of views. Don't play, like literally, like do something you enjoy, because I'll tell you right now, doing something you enjoy, it comes across like literally. People will be able to tell you love what you're doing and you're having fun versus you're being fake and you don't really like what you're doing and you're just trying to like gobble up clout like some sort of little mystical goblin. You know what I mean? Like genuinely try to have fun and find stuff you enjoy and don't let other people tell you what to do. Like if someone comes to your chat and be like, "Oh, this game's boring, you should play this game." Like, don't tell them f off, you know, like don't curse them out or anything. Just be like, "Oh, cool, I'll keep that in mind." And if that's something you want to do, then do it. Yeah, some people are really good at being fake. But the thing is, the people that are good at being fake, they're hurting themselves. Because, like, let's say you play a game you hate. Like, let's say you hate Fortnite, and you start playing Fortnite because you know it's going to get you views or something, and then you actually become a famous Fortnite streamer. guess what, buddy? You're stuck playing Fortnite forever, because if you try to play something else that you like to play, everyone's going to stop watching you because they're only watching you for Fortnite. You know what I mean? So, like, definitely do the thing you want to do. And if you can't find a way to make it creative, then keep applying different twists to it. But, like, make sure the thing that you're doing, the content you're creating, is something that you're passionate about. Like, I make a lot of Minecraft content. I'm kind of passionate about Minecraft. I've been playing it since it was an alpha, since it was an inf dev, like since it was a browser game, you know what I mean? But I love me some Minecraft. I could literally play this game until the day I die, and every day I find another beautiful thing in it that I've not seen before. And I would like to think that that comes across. So whenever someone watches me play this game and we're just having a good time and we're vibing, then everyone's like, wow, this man's passionate about Minecraft. You know what I mean? As opposed to, like, if I was playing Fortnite, which I absolutely hate Fortnite. I have nothing against people that play it. I just want nothing to do with it myself. People would definitely tell that I'm being like, oh man, I got a chicken dinner, or whatever. Insert Fortnite logo here. Oh, I hope you understand what I'm saying. That would be my biggest advice, is make sure you're having a good time. And if you're not trying to be a content creator, just have fun. Play games that you enjoy, or do things you enjoy, and be a vibe. Exactly, and be a vibe. Every streamer is going to have their own vibe. It's going to be completely different from every other streamer. And if you need, like, help kind of finding your vibe, so to speak, and settling in, I'd say, like, pick 3 people you look up to. Like, 3 streamers that you enjoy watching. I'm not saying me, like, maybe not me, actually, but, like, 3 streamers that you watch daily, that you love the vibe in their channel, and try to, like, mesh those vibes into your own vibe. And then as your community grows, you'll kind of slowly move away from those individual things and kind of set your own groove. I would say that would be a good way to, I don't know, any content creators / streamers like Brev, you would you agree with that? Would you be like, that's a good streamer advice moment? Potato knowledge. That's a potato knowledge moment for you. Also, I love, just while I was having that little aside there, I was looking at this bridge in, like, the setting sun and stuff like that. Mwah. I love it. I love it. It came out perfect in my eyes. It has all of the vibes I wanted. I love it. I love it. I'm very pleased with this bridge. But now, enough stalling. We're gonna actually do the thing that I've said. You have a problem? Hammer, what's your problem? Not enough good vibes? We can send good vibes your way right now. Thank you for the advice, of course. No worries. I love putting my opinions on the internet. So all right, let's see if this looks good. Ignore the first part, because we're going to break these. But imagine, for a moment, if you would, these lanterns just floating on the water. We're going to break a chain. Can I break these chains? You can't break these chains. Oh. There we go. To break all these chains. The look that I'm going for here, chat, is that you can't see the chain, and it just looks like the lantern is floating on the water. And I just want to kind of sprinkle a couple of them like they're drifting from the shore onto the water. I think that I can put lily pads, but I wouldn't be able to put a lantern on top because the lily pad is on the top. That's a beautiful bridge. Why, thank you. Oop. So let's see. I want to get a couple of them kind of clustered close, and then spread them out afterwards. So let's try. Probably be easier if I used a block that wasn't chain, but I also want to make sure it's a waterloggable block so I don't break with the water here, because we're going to fish in this water too. So this water has to be kind of free from obstructions. There we go. Let's put another one like over here. And I'm hoping that the chain basically isn't going to be visible. Otherwise, the other idea was going to be use trapdoors, like submerged under the water effectively. But the trapdoors will definitely be visible from the edges. I just want the actual lanterns to look like they're floating on the water. And put like one more over here. And like that. Like that. Can I place? There we go. Yo, Baby Moo Bloom. How's it going, mate? Love your name. Sag for the Moo Bloom. Never got put in the game. technically it got put in Minecraft Earth, okay? Technically they put it in a game. They just didn't put it in the game. Buoys? Yeah, kind of like buoys. I'm going with, like I said, since this garden has kind of like a Japanese aesthetic to it, these are going to be like the lanterns that they float at. We're also going to have some in the sky. Not like this, though. We're going to have like the actual, like, the floating candles and stuff. But that'll be once we finish more of the decor. I'm trying to get this... I love it. Thank you. Thank you for the drip, baby. I'm trying to get, like, the lake vibe going right now. Maybe like one more out here, so it looks like someone is kind of sitting on. My hope for this is like it looks like someone was sitting here on the shore and kind of just sending them out, and they were just kind of drifting. The problem is that you have your left hand out of order, and by that you mean your BF holds my hand and my foot so you can't move. Help! Kick him with your other foot. Give him the roundhouse. Show him true pain. Oh, let's see. Let's put one more right here. And then we'll repeat on the other side. And we'll see how it looks there at night. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like at night. Balls? No, the balls, that's like an emergency escape button. Like, if you had to, like, pee real bad, you were going to piss yourself and your boyfriend wouldn't let you leave. Then maybe. That's like, maybe. But you have to give, like, ample warning. You have to be like, the ball shot is being deployed in 3 seconds. I'm being serious. 2 more seconds until the ball shot is deployed. Deploying the ball shot in 1 second. He is asleep? You can't escape from your beef when he's asleep? How can you not escape your beef when he's asleep? How strong is your beef asleep? That looks pretty. I do think I'm liking the look. And the shaders help hide. Let's see how they look without the shaders. Let's see how they look without the shaders. 1 second, chat. Actually, you really can't see them even with the shaders off. Put some on this other side over here. The ball shot. The ball shot is being deployed. Do not look away from the ball shot. Stand very still for the ball shot. These guys are so loud. Because he holds me so hard you can't move, and he doesn't react to being touched? Sleep in a different bed? Scream loudly in his ear. Actually, no, I think the ball shot might be nicer than that. Oh, do you have any advice for an anxious person who wants to stream? Well, let's see. I would say I'm honestly, I know chat might not believe this, I am actually really antisocial. I have like a mana bar when it comes to like social activities. I can go out and about and like be like, oh, look at me, I look like a perfectly normal functioning member of society. But like once that mana bar depletes, it's like, nope, I'm retreating into my corner. I need to recharge in solitude. And with the internet, and specifically with streaming, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. 1 second. Music's a little bit loud. There we go. Specifically with streaming, you have the animosity of the internet, right? Especially like if you don't even have to do a VTuber. You could do faceless streaming. You could do just your voice. And some people stream even without voice. Don't get me wrong, I personally, and this is my personal view, I don't find people that just play the game too interesting. I'd like to interact in some way, hear them talk, hear their thoughts on it. Think of it like a reaction channel. You want to see the streamer react. At least hearing them react is better than not hearing and seeing, you know, if you're too shy to have your face on screen. But I would say at the very least, if you're willing to do one or the other, then you perfectly get by with that. Like, look at famous people like Technoblade. They never used a face cam. They have millions of viewers. Dream, you know, like there's tons of Minecraft YouTubers and streamers that never show their face on screen. They're just a faceless streamer, and they did fine. You just have to be more engaging enough to overcome that. I don't want to say it's like a cheap trick, but like effectively the more things you have on screen, the more easily you could keep people entertained. Scream in 10 seconds. I will upload at full sound. No, I'm not going to scream and blow out everyone's eardrum. Just play like the fart reverb sound effect on your phone. Get a soundboard open on your phone. Do the FBI knocking sound. That'll be great. Play it right in his ear. But yeah. Baby blood, baby, I almost say baby blood moon. Baby moo bloom. You could totally also do a VTuber thing. Those are way more accessible these days. You can even... FBI, open up! I didn't mean play it on me, Brev. I meant them to play it on their phone. Oh. No, are they awake now? Did we do it? Did we say... I'm dying. Thanks for the pennies. Oh, but yeah, you could totally do a VTuber thing too, and that allows you, just like me, because I'm ugly in real life, all jokes aside, I don't really think I'm an attractive person, so it's an easy, I'm also old, I'm an old bald man, you know what I mean, like, now I'm a funny Fox internet character, you know what I mean, like, there's plenty of ways that you could help battle your anxiety if those are the things you're afraid of. If you're anxious about just actually, like, performance anxiety, then at that point, I mean, I quite literally was asking for it, but I was asking for them to open the phone. Not me, not Brev, not you, not pay me to listen to the sound. Oh. But yeah, if you're having anxiety about, like, performance anxiety, I would say, here's one piece of advice. When you're first starting out streaming, you're probably not going to have any viewers. Like, if you get one viewer at first, or one person coming in and out, you know, like, that's it. You're probably going to be streaming by yourself, like, with no viewers, for X amount of time. So use that time to talk to yourself. Pretend you have a viewer. Pretend you're being watched, but knowing that no one's probably watching you, so you don't have to worry about it. And if you make any mistakes, you could just learn from them. Also, I'm waiting for it to be nighttime because I want to see how pretty the lake looks with these little lights at nighttime. I do eventually want to get rid of all the torches I have here and put, like, glow lichen and candles and more subtle lighting that'll still keep it spawn-proofed, because I want to keep the big bright lights to, like, spectacles like this, like the lake. In fact, let's get up here where it's safe. I tried to fly with a chain. Chains are not fireworks. PSA, in case you didn't know that. No worries. I'm glad I could help. Today just seems to be advice stream. I feel like everyone's come in here asking me advice. I don't mind it. I'm not complaining. It just like today's theme has been like advice stream. And because I'm an old man that's been doing this for a hot minute, I guess I have some advices. I like to think I have at least a pence worth of advice. I have at least market rate advice here. I like that. I don't know. Chat. What do you think? I like that. I quite enjoy that. I think we'll put a couple more along the coast over there and maybe a few more under the bridge. And then we'll do some on the other side. Advice stream is best stream. Let's go. And then I think the lake will be done, the surface at least. We're still going to put some like, in fact, I might do that right now. I'm going to sleep real quick. I was to say, where'd my bed go? Sleep real quick. Let's go grab some bone meal. And we're going to put a bunch of seagrass at the bottom of the lake. Get some seagrass. Get some seagrass. Don't sleep. Too late. Wait, did I sleep in your beef grabbed you again? Did me sleeping in the video game make your beef go back to sleep? I'm sorry, why? You didn't say it fast enough. What do you mean? It'll be nighttime again tomorrow. Wait, what? Why? Wait, why no sleep? What did I do wrong with the sleeps? They eepy? I'm eepy too. I'm an eepy boy today. Today's an eepy stream. What time is it? It's almost 7, actually. Wow. Oh, my jeez. Wow. I didn't realize it's been 3 hours. Man, time flies when you're having a good time and you're building bridges and you're giving advice and you're vibing with your friends and you're cat jamming out and chilling and vibing, relaxing, feeling all cool, playing some beat ball outside of the school. All right, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. What was the thing that I said I was going to go inside and get? My brain just borked. You were supposed to not sleep. You want to check out. I did. We were watching it. Yeah. No. We saw. I just wanted to see. It was nighttime for a minute. I just wanted to see what it looked like light-wise. And I quite frankly loved it. So we're going to put a couple more in, and then we're going to throw some bone meal down here. Like that. We don't want any of the tall boys. Get the tall boys out of here. No tall boys. Just the short boys. Yeah. Get some of these guys going. Look at it go, yeah. There we go. There we go. Get some more of these tall boys. These little tall boys, tall. Get them tall, like them big, like them chunky, like them thick, like them small. Okay, I'm gonna refrain from phrasing it that way. Like them short, short and thick. All right, I'm gonna stop. Chat, this is too cursed. Let's just get a couple more spatterings of these guys throughout here. Some beautiful color down at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, the lake. The lake ocean. We might need to break up some of this a bit more, so it doesn't look too uniform. We want a spattering of it. We don't want it to be, like, overgrown. Let's just break it up some. Maybe a little more here, a little more there, a little more there. Yeah, that looks good. We'll get some more of those going. Let's get some of these going. Get some of those. You need to find your iPad to play the stream and play Minecraft on your phone. How? Actually, I tried to play phone Minecraft. Like, I bought it just because I had, like, infinite Google Bucks. Not really. I'll tell everyone that story in a minute. I had Google Bucks that was, like, expiring, so I'm like, I gotta spend these Google Bucks. They're free monies. So I bought Minecraft for my phone. Just because. And, I couldn't play. Quite literally. Like, I couldn't craft. I could only make buttons. If Astrid is in chat, Astrid will recall the Butt Shack, which is a build that I made because all I could contribute was buttons. So I crafted buttons out of all the wood I obtained and just put buttons everywhere. Is there a way to play Java Minecraft? No, I think it's Bedrock only. I think Pocket Edition is only Bedrock. Which is unfortunate because Bug Rock. There might be a mod that you could download for your phone if your phone's like rooted or something like that, but I don't know of it. I personally don't know of it. Let's put one more here. Break this up a little bit. There we go. That should be good. Yeah. You know, actually, I kind of like it growing towards the surface. Not like that much, but like enough that I want a couple just kind of tickling the surface like that. Just a couple. I'll put one more like right here. Hoya. Yeah. Let's see if I did that to the other side. Pull Javeler. You need Java account because it's emulator. There you go. I mean, like I said, I guess there's technically a way. I just personally don't know of it. I personally don't know the way. I do not know the way. My queen, I do not know the way. I'm an old meme. Is that meme dead? Did I revive it? Did I resuscitate it? Too soon? Too late? Too far gone? Be an Arvid streamer. Yo, let's go. I mean, I have watched I don't say a lot. I watch a couple. Like, hey, actually, Brev, doesn't Lady Zentra do, like, commissions on stream and stuff like that? So, like, I guess I technically watch a handful of, art streamers. Like, there we go. Just get a couple of these away. You're not sure? Because I know they do art stuff. I just don't know if they stream it. Let's put one more, like, along the shore here. There we go. Perfect. And I think that's good for the grass. I think that's good for the seagrass. Let's get more of those lanterns down. That is the wrong thing. Lanterns. Skip? Why skip no work? I skip. I think I was holding shift, technically. There we go. Maybe that's what it was. And we go back. The war. Actually, wait, Hammer. You skipped and went back. Lol, JK. Just kidding. Get wrecked, loser. Just joking. Not actually skipping. Let's put some down here. Like this. There's got to be an easier block that I could use. Actually, wait. There is. Oh, wait. I wanted to use waterlog so I don't mess it up. I filled this in 100%. Technically, I should be able to not have to worry. I should technically be able to not have to worry about water screwing up, because these should all be source blocks for fishing purposes. It's because when you watch a lot of speed paint videos when you're longer, I mean, that's fair. Speed paint videos are also very satisfying to watch, so I totally get that vibe. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and then a chain, and then one of you, and then we could just insta-yeet these. Let's get another one over, like, here. This. Okay, stange. There we go. Hello? Where did I just yeet that? I just yote my hoe. Ho, come back! Don't leave me, ho! No! They are all source. Yes, they are all source blocks, because we did get treasure loot. I fished in this area, and we got treasure loot. I can put wait, really? Wait, actually. You're capping. You're capping. I don't believe. I'm gonna. Ouch, my face. I'm fairly certain the lily pad is on the top block. So, like, if this is the water, the lily pad takes up this block, so you wouldn't be able to put a lantern on it. But I have lily pads. We could test this. So here is water. Here is lily pad. And here is lantern. I'm clicking. I can't. It won't let me because it's on the top block. It's taking up that block. I mean, look, it's there we go. We did it, chat. The lantern is on top of the lily pad. It's okay. I was fairly confident, but then again, Minecraft updates so many silly things. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, oh, we think that's a good idea, because I think that would look awesome. I think that would look absolutely awesome. The other idea that I had, chat, was, let's see, was taking like a trap door and putting it on like the top half of the block, and then putting the lantern on top of that. But as you could see the whole trap door. Like, it does not conceal the trap door in any way. And I didn't want to see that. So I figured with the chain, and also that happens. If you ever open the trap door on accident, it yeets the lantern. I think that would be a cool thing that they should add. Petition Minecraft to let you put stuff on top of lily pads. But unfortunately, we cannot douche. But I do actually want to take these lily pads. We're going to put those up there anyway. Thank you for reminding me. I will take those lily pads. Personally, I think the lily pads should be able to be like instead of being on the top half of the next block, they should be on the the bottom half of the next block. They should be on the top half of the water block, effectively. So you can place stuff on top of them. Personally, that's what I feel. But, you know. Your internet's messing up? No, I know that feeling. Our internet messed up like 3 times this way. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've always said, Brev. That's literally been like, why can't they just do that? That would be amazing. And Minecraft be like, lol, but no. We only got 3 lily pads, so we're gonna put them a little sparingly around the edge here. Like that. And we'll eventually get more. Actually, you know what? I want to put these guys a little closer. Like that. So it looks kind of looks like they're growing together there. There we go. Brain power. The boost kick. Beautiful. Let's get a couple more of these lantern boys out. I want to get a bunch under the bridge. I thought that grass was floating for a moment. You can't bone meal anything underwater and get... I just got jump scared by grass. I didn't know... Chat, I didn't know that you could bone meal anything underwater and grow grass on it. I thought it had to be like dirt or grass or, you know, like a water block or stone. Like, I thought it had to be a naturally occurring block. I didn't know you could do it to literally glass. Actually, grass jump scare. Oh my gosh. Oh, you want me to turn up the music, chat? I'll turn the music up. Atomic Overdrive Blockbuster. Keep bone meal. The village. No. Don't you try it. Don't you try it. Wait. A dispute. Oob skipped brain power and then went back. But I think you went back too soon and it went back to the previous song. So I'm going to put it back to brain power because I think that's what Oob actually wanted. Because the skip technically skips twice to rewind the song and then go back. So since he immediately played forward, when it went backwards, it was already at the beginning of the song, so it basically double went back. There you go. The vibes have been restored. Cat jams out, dance emojis out, cakes out, cat chat. If you got them, spend them. Bamf. Your phone's almost dead. No, go get some sleep. Get your phone some sleep. Get your phone charged. Get your phone on the charge. On the mend. Get your phone on the mend. I am missing all the things. There we go. Adrenaline is pumping. Generator. Automatic lover. Atomic. Overdrive. Blockbuster. Brain power. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Don't you try it. Don't you try it. Innovator. Killing machine. There's no fate. Take control. Brain power. Let the bass kick. I love it. I love it. Oh, I need my hoe. Oh. Generator. Automatic lover. Oh, I don't want that one to be lined up with that one. There we go. Let's move it over here. Like that. Brain power. Leader. Cocaine. Don't you try it. Don't you try it. Innovator. Killing machine. There's no fate. Take control. Brain power. Let the bass kick. I can't. Oh, my fingies can't keep up. The rate, the adrenaline is pumping. We need to make a command so chat can spam the lyrics. Actually spam the lyrics. Doing a bam. Ah! That one sank. Bass kick. Battle. Let's get some rockets. Definitely need some more lily pads. Put some lily pads around here and on the other side. Your fingers hurt actually control Ving too hard. Too many control Vs. Let's get one more over here. There we go. I think that'll be good with the lanterns. Oh my god, your cat scared you. All you felt was whiskers. Oh, you got cat jump scared. You got the nuzzly jump scare. 10 out of 10 vibes, chat. 11, 12 even. 12 out of 10 vibes, chat. The most immaculate vibes. I'm so proud of you. Great job, everyone. Absolutely amazing. No, everyone. I saw Squishy Bee and I saw Oob in there. You were spamming the most. You definitely win the most dance emotes award of the vibe. But I did see everyone else in there participating. You were the only one injuring yourself to participate. Your mom used to have an orange cat that would jump scare her. I mean, that's what cats do. Cats are kind of dicks. Just saying. Yours is a brown tabby? I don't know what my cat technically is. I always said that mine was a mix between like a Russian blue and a tabby. Because he's got like the bluish colored fur, but if you look really close, you can kind of see like the tabby striping and marking, and their eyes are also green, which is like not indicative of like a normal Russian blue. Normal orange cat energy, lol. You love how stream of consciousness that it literally is. It's literally just like feelings, letters, sounds, go. Oh, I love it. I'm really loving how this is coming out too, by the way. Absolutely loving it. Injury yourself for vibe, let's go. And it should still work. It should still work with our fishing. Let's do a quick fishing check. Let's do a vibe check on our newly installed lake here. Let's see. I should be able to put this here, right? Yeah. All right, let's go. That is the wrong box. I have to get used to the fact that I made myself a toolbox. Literally made myself a toolbox. There we go. All right, chat. Let's go fishing. We should get treasure loot from this still. All we need to do is get one treasure, and we will know that's not treasure. That is fish. Fish is not treasure. Could really use tough bricks in the builder door. I can't wait. I am so excited for all of the new bricks and stuff like that. You wouldn't. Hammer. Too many vibes. You're going to injure yourself again. Fucking vibing again. Your fingies. They are not recovered, mate. Your poor fingies. Alright, I'll turn it up. Last time. We'll turn it up. We'll turn it up for one last time. Vibe overdrive while we fish. Is this fish ready? That's a lot of fish, but no treasure. I missed the fish doing the jank. Generator. Automatic lover. Atomic. Overdrive. Blockbuster. At least we're getting fishes for the kitties. That's a lot of fishies for the kitties. But no treasure so far. I don't think we messed anything up. I don't think grass messes up the fishing thing. Like seagrass, I mean. We haven't gotten anything besides fish. I'm getting nervous here. Surely we didn't break our fishing spot, right? The base kicker. That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. It's on your end? What? We vibed so hard you broke the internet. No! That's a lot of fish, chat. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous here. The lanterns would definitely break it, but we're fishing far enough away from the lanterns. That shouldn't matter. We only need 5 blocks around every side. We're definitely more than 5 blocks from that lantern and that one. But we're getting nothing but fish. Another vibe. I know, they wanted to go back. I will manually override a third vibe. That's too much vibe, but I'll allow the second one. Just while we fish. Making sure nothing's sneaking up on us. It is nighttime. We have to worry about creepers and such. Ooh, was that... That's treasure. A bow is treasure. Let's get a second treasure confirmed. Power. No, a third is gonna be... No third. That's too much vibe. We'll abuse the vibe at that rate. The vibe will be broken. We'll engorge the vibe. The vibe will be chafed. We don't wish to chafe the vibe. My hand's dying, but F it. You did this to yourself, Hammer. This was your doing. In your arrogance. No, my hubris. It's another puffer fish. We do be farming fishes for the kitties. More fishies. We got a bow, so I'm fairly certain that we're good on the treasure loot table. We're just getting really bad luck, apparently. Fish. 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 Oh, only vibing? Everyone's vibing. Your dad just came in because their movie just stopped. The vibes literally broke your internet. No! We're destroying the internet. Our vibes are too powerful. Our vibes are too powerful. Woo! You're the internet destroyer. Let's go. Come on, give me one more treasure loot and I'll be good. We got enough to feed the kitties if we wanted to. I opened this trap door on accident. That's why I didn't redeem before. There we go. More fishies. Let the bass kick. Yo, there we go. Whoa, what? Piercing 4, Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch. What a book. What? I know, right? It's the vibes, chat. It's the vibes. It's the immaculate vibes giving us all the best luck. All right, we put our fishing rod away. Actually, you know, I'll leave that there. We can use that for going fishing and stuff. I like it. Let's do a fly. Let's take a look-see at this place at night. Ba, 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 ba. Immaculate vibes. Absolutely immaculate. I'm so proud of everyone in chat. I'm so proud. Single tear I need to wipe from my potato face for my starchy eyes. Absolutely not a third time. No. Actually, Potato, if chat thinks that's too much of a vibe, they're free to... Yeah, that's true. If chat ever dislikes the fact that we are vibing too hard, you could technically skip it, you monster. No, Hammer. I'm telling you right now, I will veto your third brain. We can't have 4 brain powers in a single stream. There's to be a rule against that. We'll veto your vibe. I will vibe check you. I will literally streamer will vibe check you. Oh, let me get on another account. Oh, look at this though. I love that. I will say I kind of dislike how bright all the pink around it is, like all of the fields, but we will tune that back. Those are going to be more mellow, like over here by the tree, where it's like a softer light, because we're going to use like glow lichen and stuff like that to just perfectly get the light level to like 1. There's no law against it, low tier. But there's no law against it, Batman. I'm gonna go back, Batman. I'm gonna vibe check the whole room, Batman. We're gonna listen to Brain Power for the 5th time, Batman. No, Joker, think about the people's fingers. Think about the chatters. They've listened to the same song for the last 20 minutes. I'm gonna do it, Batman. There's no rules against it, Batman. Oh my gosh, so that is such a low tier Joker moment. I love you, Brev. Oh, but I'm happy with this. Ignoring the brightness around the lake. All right, Squishy B. All right, chat. We're gonna eat our water. Eat your water. It's good for you. Squishy, thanks for hydrating your streamer. I almost choked. I almost choked on my water reading Oob's message. There's no law against vibing forever, Potato Man. I have enough points to do it until the stream ends, Potato Man. Actually almost died reading that. Actually, chat, pro tip. Hey, since this is advice stream, advice right here. Don't inhale water. Water go down other tube. Water goes inside stomach, not lungs. Lungs no like water. Water no for lungs. It's for stomach. It's food. You eat water. Don't choke on your water. You're supposed to eat it. You're supposed to eat your water, obviously. Like a normal person. You're supposed to eat it, not breathe it. That's the problem. I tried to breathe. I needed to eat. Oh, I love the bridge. I love this. I definitely want to go grab some more lily pads. So before we end stream, we're going to go back to the swamp, yoink a bunch of lily pads, come back and spatter a few more on there. And actually, I have one more idea that I really like the idea of that we might do. So we're going to do that too. It should be quick. So let's do a quick sleep. And we're going to do these last 2 things to finish up the lake. And then I think that'll be perfect because it's almost 8 o'clock, or in like less than an hour, and it'll be Loki time. And then we'll get to watch Loki, which, by the way, chat, if you've not been watching season 2 Loki, it has been top notch. I think there's 2 episodes left tonight, and then next week will be the season finale. I'm not turning it up. I don't care if chat wants to listen to it again, but I'm not turning it up. I refuse. I refuse. I won't. Not unless every single person in this chat right now, in this moment, says turn it up. The power. Let's go grab lily pads. And actually, we'll need to stop along the way and get something as well. We're gonna just deface this place a little bit here. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. In fact, actually, I do have bone meal on me still. I'm looking for you. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. I want these guys, but I want the other kind. I want those. Those are the ones that I want. I want the flowery ones, like that. That's the ones. Specifically the pink ones. Specifically the pinky ones. Yes. That's magenta, not pink. I want the pinky ones. The pinky ones. Give me the pink ones. There's no law against it, Batman, of disrupting a coral reef. It's not like it's an endangered thing, Batman. No, that's a bad low-tier Joker. That's just criminal Joker. That's actual criminal Shia LaBeouf. No, I want the flatty, flowery ones. Like that, but pink. That's magenta, that's pink, right? Brain coral fan. I need a brain coral. Vibe time. Those have a different texture depending upon if they're the side. Oh, they do. Oh, so these are the same thing? So as long as I break pink, it doesn't matter? Like, that's a different one. Yeah, see, that's the bubble coral. I don't want that one. I want this one. These. So what, like these guys right here are the same ones? Hello? Where'd it go? It is! Oh, okay. Good to know. I will just yoink us a bunch of these then. I don't probably need that many more. Like, let's just grab 10. So one more, you. There we go, that's good enough. Alright, let's go grab some more lily pads. There's a default and a fan, but the fans look different on the side. Oh, the vibe's not ending. Definitely not. You literally came. Why? Literally came back to spam it on a different account. Why, Hammer? Okay, fine. I'll turn it up, chat. That's the last time. That's the last time, okay? And then it goes back down. And it goes back down. You have 3 more. You have 3 more. Well, it just got skipped. The vibe just got checked. You just got vibe checked. We just got vibe checked. Oh. Battle of the Vibe. Battle of the Vibe. Oh, that is the power of striking first. You get Uno reverse carded if chat disagrees with you. Let's go yoink us a bunch of freaking lily pads. Actually, the fastest way to do that is probably in a boat. Let's make a boat real quick. You. I need one of these. I need one of these. I need one of these. Alright, let's go drive. Let's go drive and collect a bunch of frickin' lily pads. No, my crazy person. Overdrive. Blockbuster. Brain power. Just driving into a bunch of lily pads like a madman. I'm insane. Woohoo! Just crashed into all these. Woo! Woo! Brain power. Let the bass kick. Vibes at 83%. That's not high enough. We need 110% vibes, chat. Come on, if you got cake emotes, spam them. If you got a prime and you want to get a cake emote, feel free to prime. If you've got dance emotes, if you got free emotes, if you got dance emotes from other streamers, feel free to use them. Spam your favorite ones. Let's get that vibe up to 100%. There we go. Ooh, I like that one, Squishy. That one's a fun one. Adrenaline is pumping. Adrenaline is pumping. Generator. Automatic lover. Get a stack of these and we'll be done. Atomic. Overdrive. Blockbuster. Brain power. Okay. Beep. Wait, slowly back into him. Beep, 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 beep. Vroom. Fate. Take control. Brain power. Alright, we have a stack. We're good. Come back here. We leave any of them floating? Let's collect them all. Let's turn put the potato eye on. Eye of the potato. Collector the vibes. Collector the vibes. Beep boop and boppin'. Alright, that's enough. I don't care about the rest of them. We fly back home. Potato's overdriven and dying right now. He has had enough. I have had enough. No, never. I will never have enough vibes. I will consume the vibes. I'm a vibe fiend. I straight up just harble garble those vibes. Just motorboat those vibes. You say, eh? Let's see where we be. I thought you broke the stream for a second. Honestly, I'm surprised we have it. Let the bass kick. Let's grab our trapdoors. Alright, let's get these lily padders out. Couple towards the... Hello, can I escape? Couple over there. Couple over here. Couple like that. Should make a little lily pad parkour course. So we could get across from lily pads alone. And just hop it on the lily pads. Wait, can I do that? Nah, that'll look dumb. That's gonna look dumb. It has to go around. It has to go around. There we go, chat. Are you not entertained? Alright, chat, let me hear it. What's the percentage at? What's the vibe check? Let's get the vibe check. What was the vibe percentage at? What's the vibe? 127%? Chat. Do you think we can break 127%? I'm gonna place these lily pads on. Brain Power is now going to be the only song we're going to hear until the end. That's it. It's just, that's it. It's until the end of stream. We're just doomed to hear nothing but Brain Power now. That's just what's gonna be what happens, I guess. That's the vibe. The vibe is literally just this. I'm dying. Oh. There we go. See if I can get one more, like, out here. There we go. Alright, let's go see what that looks like from the skies. It's looking good, but it needs that one last little bit of spice. Just that one little touch of something more. And I have exactly what we're going to use for that here. There's no fate. Take control. Brain power. Let the bass kick. Let's see, where is it? You and you and you. Do a quick sleep. Let's do a quick sleep. Your hands, actually, this is your fault, Timer. You have no one to blame for your hands but yourself. There's no rules against the vibes, Batman. There's no... I have the points, Batman. There's no limit to how many go-backs I can use, Batman. The actual mood right now. Adrenaline is bumping. Generator. Automatic lover. Atomic. Overdrive. Blockbuster. Brain power. Leader. Cocaine. Don't you try it. Don't you try it. Let's put a couple on this side. Put some over there. Brain power. said you wouldn't skip brain power, but you didn't. This is your fault. This is your fault. All right. All right. We're almost done here, chat. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let's just get a couple more of these flowers down. And then we'll be good for go for the night. Because at that point, it's Loki time. It's high-key, low-key, Loki time. And 3 more flowers. 179, almost 200. All right, come on. We got another, I don't know, what? Let's see. I could actually just look at the spoofy, can't I? Let's see. We got another 2 minutes left. Not even. A minute and change. You got a minute and change at 200% vibes. Can you do it? Can you hit the vibes? Can you check those vibes so loud? Two more of these. Let's go with one right here. Like this. And let's do one over here, like here. There we go. Perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this one out. And I'm going to put it, like, over there. Let's remove that. And let's remove that. Take a look-see from the sky. Ooh, that's looking good. That's perfect. And just in time for the song to end. Just in time. And no, I will actually skip it now. I will actually lock that command. All right. There we go. I think that's the perfect time to stop vibing with that song, first of all. That's what, 6 times this stream, including the intro? We've got our beautiful lake here. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. There we go. Let's take a screeny, too. Definitely take a screeny. I absolutely adore how this lake came out. We have a beautiful fishing spot right here. We could sit right up there on the bridge and do it. Once we finish spawn-proofing everything around here, it'll be perfectly safe to do so. Me. You know, me. 186%. Ah, so close. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, Hammer. Maybe next time we'll hit that sweet golden 200%. But for now, it is 7:30. I need to go eat a nom. I need to go watch a Loki with Oob. And honestly, I have work tomorrow too, so I need to get a heckin' sleep in there after that. So, I don't know. I absolutely love how this came out. We might mess with it a little bit later, but I think next time we work on it, we're going to start working on putting all the trees and stuff in on the outside. Maybe we need to, actually no. Maybe next stream, we're going to move the cats. And we'll have to build the cat cafe. And hopefully nothing will happen to the founding kitties. Surely we could safely transport them and nothing will happen to them, right, chat? Nothing's going to happen to the kitties. These are the founders. These are very important kitties, VIKs. They're Vicks. Oh. You also have work tomorrow. We have Saturday off. I also have Saturday off. Lucky me. But I have to make it through tomorrow. And unfortunately for me, tomorrow is the hardest day of my work week. So, not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it at all. But I'm looking forward to tonight. And I'm not going to think about tomorrow. And that's how I get through every day. Just don't think about it. TM. The more you know. All right, let's see. Let's pop Twitch open while I have this screen up, while we're looking at this beautiful visage that we have going here. Let's pop open a Twitch, and let's see who all is live. Here, I'll let chat see too. There we go. All right, who do we got? We got Jager, Zesty, Monkey Biz, Happy Ace. We haven't seen Happy Ace in forever. Ooh, Fret 5 is live. Wow, a lot of people are live tonight. Let's see. Playing Apex Legends. Zesty Beans is on the one-shot SMP. I guess it's season 2? Question mark? Maybe, probably, actually might be more than that. Monkey is live. Yeah, Monkey is live. They're playing Stick Fight, the game. Hilarious game. Happy Ace is just chatting. And Fret Vibes is doing Tibia. I think we rated Fret Vibes last time. So Fret Vibes, we're going to cancel that out. I don't know what's going on here with Happy Ace. So we're going to just go ahead and exclude that real quick. So we're left between Jagger, Zesty Beans, Monkey Biz. Do we do a roulette, chat? I'm going to just move this one out of the way here. Do we do a roulette? I'm going to start the roulette. All right, chat. Whenever you're ready, you could say stop. You could say stop on whoever it is that you desire. Zesty Beans at B. Zesty Beans at B. All right, chat. We're going to go ahead and rate up Zesty Beans. You know, I don't think we've rated Zesty Beans in a hot minute anyway. So I think that's fitting. I think we rated Monkey Biz a week ago or so. And I think we did Jagger. I think we did Jagger before that. I don't know why I keep saying Jagger. I keep thinking of Liger Zero Jaeger from Zoid's Zero Century every time I see Mick Jagger. I know it's Jagger, but my brain goes Jaeger. And then my brain breaks and just says Jager. It just says Jager. Oh, Hammer. So Hammer, did you legit change your name, or did you actually make a second account called Hammer Vibe? I'm just curious, morbidly curious. All right, let me get this typed in before I forget. Say Jaeger too, but it's only your Ontario accent. I don't know what accent that was, but let's never speak of it again. Legit made a second account. Why? I love it. I love the energy. /raid. That's not how you spell raid. There you go. /raid Zesty Beans. Alrighty then, chat. I've had an absolutely amazing time with you all, and I hope you all did as well. Thank you for all the biddies. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for vibing. Excessively vibing. Like, actually, be really careful on your way home. You might get pulled over for being intoxicated with how many vibes we had tonight. But with that said, chat, I'm going to try to fix my internet this weekend. So we're definitely not going to do a Saturday stream, but Tuesday stream, instead of playing Minecraft, we might do a You Laugh, You Lose. We might do a You Laugh, You Lose while playing Minecraft. We could do both, potentially. So I will announce that on Twitter/Discord. So keep your eyes peeled. Get some funny videos ready. With that said, if you are just joining us now, we are wrapping up. But please don't go anywhere. Stick around for the raid. Earn yourself some free potato chips and help support your fellow Twitch streamers. With that said, if you've earned any potato chips while hanging out with us tonight, might I recommend spending some to unlock the Pog-tato. We can spam some Pog-tatos, some love, and some support for our Zesty Beans, which we will be raiding here soon. If you like what you see, want to make sure you don't miss out on the next stream, consider dropping us a follow here on Twitch, or you can do !socials in chat. Get access to our community Discord, get access to our Twitter. We can always announce when we go live there next. We stream every day that starts with a T at 3:30 CST. With that said, our next stream will be Thursday. So until then, remember, you're amazing, you're fantastic, and most importantly, you're valid. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. And until next stream, later taters, bye-bye.
Tuning out of the starlight, the innocent lifetime flickers and flashes under a canvas. No, nobody seems worth it, while the feeling's sophisticated. The view is so restrained. The past is nearing closer and closer. This emptiness, it's just a blank slate, waiting for a painter to interfere. It's quite complex, but what I know